Oh guys, please check before consuming any of these bottled products, especially the ones that you cannot see what's inside. Thoroughly before consuming them. I had a stomach bug that lasted for weeks until little did I know, but there was mold inside. And you can see the product isn't yet expired.
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindcard, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in this video we are going to be talking about food, the food that we are consuming. There's absolutely something wrong with it. There is absolutely something wrong with this food that we are consuming. Not only are we consuming GMO food, now this is food that has been created. It's not food that has existed from the beginning of time, that just grows naturally from the earth. Yes, GMO food, vegetables and stuff like that, they grow, but they have been manufactured in a lab. And lately, that is the food that we are eating, and people are actually unaware of it, right? There are some other foods that would say it's 100% natural, or grass-fed, or just to find that a portion, let's talk about meat, a portion of that meat is natural, but the rest of it has been modified or manufactured in a lab type of situation. I remember when I had my other channel, I spoke about a time where was going to start printing 3D meat. Just like how you can literally want to create like a lipstick container or whatever, just for an example. And then you put it in a machine and it prints the exact thing that you want. It makes a replica of it from a 3D machine, right? A 3D printer. They're doing the same thing with the food. I don't know if you guys have heard that Bill Gates bought up all the natural seeds. What is the reason for him doing that? What is the reason for him doing that? Apparently, he says, or they say, that it is to eradicate the world hunger. If they are genetically modifying and creating the food, they can create more so that these poor countries can actually have food. But this is not natural. This is not food that we should be consuming. Our bodies should not be taking that in. Our bodies don't know, well, the human beings, the ones that didn't, I'm sorry, but that's true. Our bodies don't know how to break that kind of food down. Do you guys know that real natural bananas are actually supposed to have black seeds in them? And any other fruit or vegetable that doesn't have a seed, you must know it is genetically modified. It is not real food. And it's crazy because I find that a lot of people prefer seedless grapes than seeded grapes because of the hassle of taking those pips out of your mouth. But it's crazy because that's what you should be consuming. not the seedless ones. The seedless, anything that is seedless is not for human consumption. However, this is what you are finding in the farmers markets, in the shops, and just everywhere. Let's not even go into the fast food. The fast food is the worst. It is the worst. McDonald's, we actually don't know what is in those patties. There was a lady, apparently, allegedly, that kept, or lady or man, that kept a McDonald's burger for years and documented this. The burger didn't spoil. It did not get moldy. It was still the same. And you know with McDonald's, I'm just going to use it as an example. You know with McDonald's, they have all these different variety burgers, and every single patty tastes different. Have you ever just looked at it? That patty looks very strange, man. It looks like something that was just squashed together. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what that thing is. It scares me. I don't even eat McDonald's anymore because I'm terrified of what it is that I'm putting into my body. Are those, and it tastes really good, right? But are those potato chips even potato chips? Some people are saying that these chips are made out of powder, some kind of powder. Have you noticed how perfect they are? But if you warm them up the next day, man, they are so horrible. You can tell that something is off here. I would rather eat Steers than McDonald's because Steers, you know that it's hand-cut potatoes. You can literally see that these are maybe not hand-cut, I don't know. But you can tell that these are potatoes. Even if you warm them up the next day, they'll still taste good, like a potato should, but not McDonald's. And there are many fast food restaurants that are selling this modified and probably even that 3D printed food. That's why it's fast food. It's it flows real quick. You understand? And it doesn't even take that long to cook because it's not real food. A lot of people are now coming out online and documenting their experiences with food, different types of food, dairy products, meat products, and so on. And the things that you will see are very, very terrifying. Let me show you guys.
Yes, mense, soos julle kan weet, dat weer die tyd die skool gaan nou begin. So julle nou julle balonies en hulle kaas koop vir die kinders se brood. So ja, vandag het ek 'n bietjie gaan window shopping. So ek check maar net vir die spes.
You see what I mean? Look at that beef that you saw in this montage. What is that white stuff inside the beef? It looks like an abscess or some kind of cancerous cell that was not removed. Usually at these meat places, they clean the meat first. Obviously, they're not going to be particular when they are cleaning the meat because they don't really care. They just want to sell the meat to you. But now they're getting really, really, really sloppy and lazy. What the hell was that white stuff? It's like you're eating, wow, pimples and abscesses. An abscess is so disgusting. Imagine if that person didn't open that meat and they just ate it as it was. Drunken moments. You come back at 3 o'clock in the morning from the club and you left, you put that meat in the air fryer or in the oven or whatever, you cooked it, and you knew that you were going to be back home late and you want something to eat, something salty, something spicy, something oily, and you just, in your days, you're just eating it, and then you eat that abscess. What is that going to do to you? What is that going to do to you? Did you see the one with the chicken? That was poop inside that chicken. Yes, when you, as the consumer, buy these products, especially meat, You have to open and clean and wash it properly. Obviously, that lady didn't. Some of these products, especially the meat, even the vegetables, it says on the packaging, already washed, ready for use. So people trust and just consume the products without cleaning them. You're gonna eat poop, chicken poop. It's so disgusting. It's so unhygienic. And it's because the people that run this world, they actually don't care. That's why they're giving you genetically modified food and buying up all the seeds and farmlands and all this kind of freaky deaky stuff, so that us human beings can't actually get the nutrition and the right things that we need, that Mother Nature provides from this earth. They want you to grow those cancerous cells and get sick. Because why is everybody getting sick? Doesn't anybody ask that question? Why do people actually get sick? If you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. We shouldn't be getting sick. We should not be having these and bacterias and all this stuff. Think about it. Animals in the wild, lions, they never get sick. Elephants, they don't get sick. But what illness do they have? Because can they go to the doctor? No, they can't. Whatever ailments they have, nature provides a solution for them, and it's just resolved, and they can live for years. But us, we get cancers, we get diabetes, we get all these funny things. Why? It's because these people are providing the food to us, and they're giving us shit. Honestly, you guys, this thing has been on my mind for so long now. I want to really stop eating meat. When it comes to takeout, that's an easy decision to make because it's getting freakier and freakier. There was a time where they were saying that KFC had semen in the burger. Chicken licken, they were washing the meat on the street or something like that. You don't actually know what's happening in those kitchens. Where is that food coming from? How is it being processed? Why does it get cooked so quick and easily? What is this meat? They might be telling you that this is chicken. It literally could be anything. As long as it has that fast food restaurant's signature seasoning and it tastes like it, the secret recipes, then it's fine. You're just gonna eat it. But we actually don't even know what this shit is. I told you guys about when you open a KFC chicken, or most of these chicken places, and you smell it, or you just look inside, it doesn't even look fully cooked. It looks weird. People are finding maggots in their food. Another video, a girl said that she was opening a bottle of Nkomazi. It looked very strange. It looked kind of purplish greenish. I don't even know what kind of color that would be, purplish greenish. And she says that I had a stomach bug. And then I decided to open and see inside the bottle, because usually you'll shake it, you'll check the expiration date. You see, it's the trust that you have for these companies, for these food companies, these people, the elites. They put the stamp of when this thing is going to expire, and you think, okay, you shake the bottle, you pour it into your food without even checking inside. That Nkomazi bottle was not expired, but it had mold, and that's why that girl had a tummy ache. You see, when I was telling you guys that the mukbang situation is another agenda, another evil agenda. They're making people want to eat more and more. They're making you salivate and lust for that food. And you're going to go and buy it because you're programmed to go and buy it. You want that taste, you know that taste. Why are they doing that? Why are these mukbangs being pushed so much? Because they want you to consume all this dangerous, poisonous food, because that's what it is. If it's not helping or healing you, it's poison. What the hell? Genetically modified food? 3D printed food? That is, wow, it sounds so dangerous to me. And we've been eating these things for so long. We're not supposed to be getting sick. What's making people so sick? Why can't we live like the animals, naturally? Why don't they get sick? Do you understand what I mean? This stuff is bad. People are finding maggots in their food. Hey, papers, things, man. And the problem starts with us. How do we trust people or companies that we don't even know to make and sell us this food? They put colorants, dyes in your meat. Meat is dead. Have you ever noticed when you go to like events, like weddings or whatever, and they slaughter, that meat is always so, it's different. It tastes so different. The meat from the shops, it tastes nice. Ne? Even the color is very different. The meat from the shops that has been processed, moved around, packaged, stored, wada. Why does it look so red? It's been there for a while. Because they put colors and dyes in the food to give that red color, to make it look like it's appetizing. It's not just with the meat. They do that even with the fruits and vegetables. Right? They put colorants in that meat to make it look like it's bloody. That's not blood. It's dyes. That meat that you're buying from the shop, if they did not tamper with it and do all these things, inject it in colors and whatnot, that meat originally would look great. And lately, since it's been on my mind and in my heart that I need to stop eating meat, when I taste meat, there's some kind of bitterish taste, man. I don't know if you guys have experienced this. If you have, please let me know in the comment section down below. There's something funny, there's a funny taste to meat. And I bet you this, I know this for a fact. If you didn't put seasoning on your meat, you wouldn't like it. You like the seasoning. That's what's tasty. I dare you, go buy some meat and cook it just as it is. Any meat. That smell is so revolting. But as soon as you put spices, it changes. And why is it that when I'm tasting meat these days, it's got this bitterish... I told you guys, live consciously, man. Take note of what you are doing in the moment that you are doing it. Taste your meat. Even if it has seasoning, just go deep into your mind while you're eating and taste your meat. It tastes funny. Couldn't get off about it. And that's why we have the mukbangs that they're showing us every single day, every single click, every single scroll. Because they want you to eat that rubbish food. While they have brought up all the seeds and all the natural stuff, I don't know what they're doing with it. Maybe they're eating the good stuff and giving us all this bad stuff. They provide everything for us, so they can do anything to us. And your mind has already been programmed to like those tastes, those smells. But you're eating poison, you're killing yourself. So therefore, they are not even liable for what happens to you. When karma is supposed to come back around, it won't hit them because they're just providing you a product. It's your choice at the end of the day if you want to eat it or not. But it's not even real food. Even the rice. They're making plastic rice. Our bodies can't digest. Why do you think we have all these digestive problems? Now you're constipated, and then when you're constipated, they're gonna give you a solution. They have the laxatives. Now you have a problem. None of this shit is natural. You have a problem, G. Why are people getting deleted so young? People are perishing at the age of 54. Heart attacks, strokes, people have diabetes. It's the food that we are eating. If you check out people that live in the homesteads, emakhaya, in the rural areas, those people, they live to be very old. My man has multiple old people in his family, 100 and something, emakhaya. And that got me thinking, these people live long because they eat natural stuff. They grow their vegetables. They really do. The water that they drink, where does it come from? Is it rainwater? Probably. They have their systems of how they clean their water, but they live longer. That's a fact. It's because of what they're putting into their bodies. You are what you eat. You understand what I mean? And once you have all these illnesses, they then give you a solution. Right? Isn't it crazy how these solutions are long term. You have to take this medication for the rest of your life. And they don't even tell you that the food that you are eating, or if you start eating the right foods, you can actually start to heal your body from inside out. The milk, it's got pus, it's got urine. Smell milk. Just open a bottle of milk. I don't even drink milk anymore. And it's so crazy. My daughter has never liked milk. She doesn't drink, she doesn't touch the stuff. She's a child. But since she was little, well, she's still little, but like, you know, she's always said something is wrong with milk. It tastes and smells funny. Now I can relate and understand what she's been saying. I can smell it. It's funny. Why are human beings drinking cow milk? we produce our own milk when we have children. Why are we then drinking the cow's milk? The cows must drink the cow's milk. The sheep must drink the sheep milk. Every group and species with their people. You don't understand what I mean? However, I'm not saying that we should be eating, no, don't do that type of situation. It's wrong and it's disgusting. So I wanted to do this video to say to you guys, beware. And I think it's time for us to start being more conscious and just open our eyes. We can all do better. Beware of what you are eating. And if you feel like, oh, I can't let go of the meat or all these products and what have you, clean your stuff. It's not even really gonna help. But I mean, finding maggots and stuff, open your meats, man. Open the stuff and really, really taste it. It's shit, right? And it's making people sick. Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And baby, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.